Hello, everyone, and welcome to my B2 High Intermediate English course. In this module, you will learn the proper order of adjectives when using multiple ones in sentences. At the end, you'll get to practice what you just learned with a few sample exercises. Let's get started. Okay, so adjective order. We'll look at this table here first and see what goes from first to last. So it's known by this acronym OSA comp. So first one is an adjective of opinion. So for example, cheap, nice, stupid, great. And then next comes size, anything describing size. Big, long, small, anything like that. And then after size comes age. For example, you describe something as old, new, modern, anything like that. Uh, and there's shape after that. Uh, for example, uh, curly, round, square, oblong. After shape comes color, any color, red, white, okay, or anything like that. After color would come origin, so that would mean a nationality where it's from, or you could say uh, French, Spanish, anything like that, any describing uh, where it's from. Okay, and then after that comes the material, what something you're describing is made of, wood, steel, uh, metal, plastic, anything like that. And then last comes purpose, what it is used for, uh, the kitchen, for a party, for the house, table, uh, for any well, or any occasion, uh, dress up, casual, so things like that. All right, so let's look here. Okay, so for students of English as a second language, mastering the order of adjectives can be quite challenging. As you just saw in the chart, there's a handy memory aid we just looked at, OSA comp, that can help you remember the usual sequence. You won't normally need to use many adjectives together, but when you do, the context of the sentence often guides the correct placement. So let's look at opinion versus fact adjectives. So, opinion adjectives express what the speaker thinks of something. For example, you think it's nice, handsome, brilliant, or a thing or person. And fact adjectives give us information about something such as its age, size, color, material, and so on. All right. Okay, when we use two or more adjectives together, opinion adjectives usually go before the fact adjectives. So, for example, they live in an amazing modern attic. Or she's a beautiful young woman. Or we found a nice little white cottage to stay in. So, amazing here in this first one, it's an opinion, someone's opinion of the attic, and we know that it's modern, so that's a fact. Um, and the second one, beautiful, that's an opinion of someone. Young is actually a fact. We know they're young. And same with this one. Nice is for opinion. Little uh, is uh, is actually a fact. We know it's little. We see that it's white. So that's how we know the order here. All right, let's talk about order of fact adjectives. So when we use two or more fact adjectives together, they normally go in the following order. So opinion is first always, wonderful, terrible, lovely, for example. Size, small, huge, tiny. Then age is next. You can say ancient, new, young, modern, antique, anything like that. Then comes shape, round, square, oblong. Then the color, green, bright, pale, anything like that. Okay, next. And then we have next origin, where it's from, or the nationality. Victorian, American, Turkish. After that, we have the material, what it's made of. Wooden, metallic, cotton, maybe. And then the purpose, what it's used for or used in. So, racing, sleeping, cooking. So, these are what something can be used for. Okay, so let's talk about determiners. So before any adjective noun combination, we use one or more determiners, which may include articles, a and the, possessive, my, her, Mary's, demonstratives, like this and those, and numbers or quantifiers, like some, any, one, 10, many, few, etc. Okay, so for example, we have my beautiful new Italian leather purse. So beautiful would be your opinion. It can be beautiful, uh, I don't know, lovely. It can even be ugly to someone. New, that would be age. Italian, nationality. And leather would be what it's made of. So, all right. And the expensive, large camping tents, some lovely antique English teacups. This one, for example, lovely is for opinion, antique, age, English, that would be nationality, and tea, that would be what these cups are used for drinking tea. All right. Okay, I'll stop there. All right, so we're going to move on now to some sample exercises and check our knowledge and have some fun at the same time. So we have exercise one. We're going to select from the drop-down menu here. Um, what would be an appropriate adjective? So number one, do you like my? So we have leather, expensive, and blue. So, and then new shoes. So what goes before new? So we don't want color yet and not leather, so that would leave expensive. Do you like my expensive new shoes? All right. Number two, Matt is an intelligent. We have old man as last. So what would come before age? Uh, I would have put age first, but this is how they word it. Okay, white, big, or American. So, so uh, I would say American sounds better. An intelligent American old man. All right. Number three, they use new, expensive, long, or big wooden spoons to eat. Okay, so we're looking at shape and size and opinion here. Okay, so let's say if you chose uh, long, the middle one, that sounds like it could go new long wooden spoons. Okay, number four, I bought some red, small, plastic, or cheap cups for the party. So, so if we do the middle one, plastic, red plastic cups. That sounds more appropriate rather than cheap or small. All right, one more here. You need to wash that. What old blanket? Dirty, red, or wool? Okay, so so if you chose the top one, dirty, we know that's an opinion adjective. So dirty old blanket. So, and then red would be color, and then we have material. That would be correct for that one. And sometimes they can be, not quite the same order as we saw in the chart, but whatever's most appropriate according to the context in the sentence. All right, let's look at exercise 2. Okay, so this is multiple choice here. Okay, so we have this one. She has a crush on her, so young, intelligent young French, or French intelligent young teacher. Okay, so we know intelligent comes first. That's an opinion adjective. Okay, so if you chose option B, intelligent young French teacher, that would be the answer. Okay, number 2. They used to have a big or a blue big American, an American big blue, or a big blue American car. So, so what do you think looks like appropriate? Um, so, all right. So if you chose option C, a big blue American car, that would be the correct order, right? The other ones don't look right. Okay, number 3. She has short, curly, dark, or short, dark, curly hair. Which one looks appropriate? Okay, um, so short would be the first one for sure. Um, so we want, let's see. I believe uh, if you chose option C, short, dark, curly, that sounds about right. So, all right, let's try one more here. She is a silly old, an American old, or an old silly lady. Okay, so I don't think the second one looks right. So, all right, so silly would be opinion, right? So if you chose option A, a silly old, that would be the most appropriate. Okay, let's look at the third one real quick. So here we'll choose the correct order. So we have an old car park big, an old big car park, a big old car park, or a big car park old. So, all right, so we want, so I think to say the third option, um, a big old car park. That sounds about right. Yes. Okay. Number 2, an intelligent young doctor, a young intelligent doctor, a doctor young intelligent, or doctor intelligent young. So, all right. So, intelligent, of course, is the first, it's the opinion adjective. Okay, so if you chose the first one, intelligent young doctor, that would be correct. Number 3, a pair of old dirty socks, socks dirty old socks, or socks old dirty. Okay, so dirty, that would be more of an opinion, right? So if you chose the third option, dirty old socks, that would be the correct option. Okay, one more here. So, red glamorous leather jacket, leather glamorous red jacket, glamorous leather red jacket, or glamorous yeah, leather red or red leather jacket. So, which one looks the best? So, glamorous we want first. It's describes opinion. Okay, so we want that first. Okay, then color, then the material. So if you chose the last option, glamorous red leather jacket, that would be the best answer. So, all right, very good job on these exercises. It shows that you listen well. All right. Well, I can help you learn to speak English with more confidence. I'm TESOL certified. I teach native U.S. English. I'm experienced in online tutoring, and I work with all learning levels and most age groups. So, whether you need help with grammar, speaking, vocabulary, or writing, or any other area, you come to the right place. Well, thank you all for watching my video and happy learning.